Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to whomever, whenever, and wherever you are watching this from. This is my promised video on explaining about what I'm going to be doing on my live Wednesdays. Aside from just chatting in general with everybody, I think it's going to be probably about an hour and a half long, just depending on the flow. I do plan on doing it 12 p.m. Pacific Standard, which is 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Over in the UK. So I have this beautiful deck of Akashic Tarot cards. It is a 62 card deck and it is just a little bit different, as in it provides you an insight into your own Akashic records. So when we ask questions of these cards, we don't ask yes or no's, either or's kind of questions. If you feel comfortable when you ask, when we do our lives, you may type it in your chat. Or you can just, we'll just say that I'm going to do a reading for whoever's asking, and then you can ask your question in your mind, and you don't have to share any of that. I usually do a basic tarot spread, which is 3 cards. The first card being the past of the situation, or the question, whatever it is you're trying to figure out. The second card represents the current, and then the third card is your resolution or steps to resolution or the future. I could get into deeper ones, but I want to make sure everybody can get a reading. Sometimes we just do a 1-card pull. Sometimes if the cards call for it, I'll pull more, or if cards pop out, I'm assuming that they're pertinent to the person that we're doing the reading for. I'm not an astrologist, so if you come on and say I'm a Virgo and I'm dating an Aries and I'm curious if this, that, or the other, I don't have the answer for you. We can ask the cards about the relationship, but it won't have anything to do with your astrology. In fact, most of that, even though I follow it and have my reading done, I don't understand the ins and outs of the astrology. This deck is beautiful. The imagery is great, so I will try and always show the cards as we go through them. The major arcana cards are cards 1 through 22, and those are overviews, business, relationships, personal life, spiritual life, kind of everything all rolled up into one. And then you have your minor arcana. This has the minor arcana of roses, which covers relationships, of scrolls, which usually covers education. Then we have keys, which has a lot to do with industry and business, and also forces, which has a lot to do with the spiritual aspect of things. If I know your question that you're asking, I can give you a little bit more insight as to what I think that the cards are pointing to or towards. Sometimes I can anyway. I am pretty intuitive. I do intend on getting a second deck to work with, so maybe I could do some more in-depth readings where I use both decks, but right now I'm just using the Akashic deck. I clear the cards before I get started. I like to, as I've done in the videos when Ray was here, just sit and chat for a little bit, and sometimes we'll chat a little bit after, during, or through, whatever. There's a lot of timeline shifts that I've been going through, and a lot of personal Mandela effects, and plus just feeling all the different energies. We're approaching the Lion's Gate. We're approaching the partial solar eclipse on the 11th, and then the full moon on the 26th. So there's a lot going on, and I'd really like to be able to have a better conversation with my subscribers, my viewers. I wanted to say thank you really quickly to those of you who have sent me emails or have found me on Discord or have found me on Twitter or on Facebook. I am so blessed to have you in my life. I am blessed to be of service to you as much as you're a service to me. That's what my job is to be an ambassador and to learn as much as I can to, as much as I am to help. I have been getting some, advice on my videos and the descriptions, and I'm not looking for viewers. I'm not looking for subscribers. I want a relationship with you guys, and if I can help you in any way, then that's awesome that I get to do that. I probably won't change my format a whole lot other than being able to go live on a regular basis. Sometimes I'll put hashtags in my description so it can be found, but if not, then it's fine. So if you want people to see me, share my videos. That's all I got to say. If you want to see more of me, press the subscribe. If you're going to want to in on those Wednesday lives, then tap the bell. So you get a notification on that hint. With the notification bell, you won't get all of the notifications if you are bell subscribed to a lot of channels. So the fewer channels that you have the bell ding on, the more you'll get the notifications on other people. I actually have to go through and clear out and readjust all my YouTube stuff. And I've been saying that forever, but I'm actually going to do it tonight because I have all the energy world today, apparently. Well, at least this evening. So anyway, we'll be doing the Akashic Tarot and talk on Wednesdays. I'm really excited, and hopefully I was able to describe the Akashic Tarot a little bit better so that when you're coming into my lives, you have a better understanding of what we're going to be doing with the Tarot, as opposed to asking questions that I don't necessarily have the answers to. I always feel bad when people are like, oh, I'm like, I don't do that. I'm not a numerologist. I'm not an astrologist. I'm not, I'm not a medium. Well, it might be a medium. I don't know. But right now I channel my own higher self, and she only comes forward when she wants to. So, anyway, I think that's about it for this video. I'll probably make another one a little bit later. I know I said I was going to make 2 possibly tonight. I don't remember what the other one is. Anyway, I'll remember in a little bit. Thank you all for subscribing and for watching and for commenting and contacting me. I love you all very, very much. We're all in this together. Be kind to others. Be kind to yourselves. Peace, love, and light, you guys.